off to here. Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring.
Jordan against Lawson. And stolen by Jordan. Goes up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Warriors or the Rockets. Ty Lawson, a solid, dependable player in our league, but this is still a league where you need your superstars to win rings.
Brooklyn on defense. It's a 14-point game. Three-pointer, Kukoc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Kirilenko with a screen on Rose. Lawson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Jordan. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for him.
Cheeks against Rose. Cheeks no good. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Jordan.
Rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Or more aggressive offense. They've got to look to flip that script tonight.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Yao. Butler comes in for Andre Kirilenko. And Devin Harris subbed in for Cheeks. Kukoc gets the bucket.
The rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And that one's good by Pippen. To hear on how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And Brooklyn making a change here. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Can't get it to fall.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract.
Yeah, going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And the Nets making a change here. Petrovic checked in. To the middle, here's Jordan. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it.
And they're pushing it up. And it goes out of bounds. Here's Yao. Goes up off the inbound. Outside Pippen. Short. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists now tonight.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream.
Pass to Cheeks. Another shot. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And then Pippen slams it in.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Solid defense by Rodman. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Pippen.
You know, shooting as well as he has from the floor in the game this tight, guys, you've got to think he's going to be a factor.
Passes it to Pippen, taken away by Kirilenko. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. The big dunk at the end of the break.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And it's Jordan slamming it down. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
The pass to Cheeks. Shoots from the right block, and that one goes long.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And stolen by Jordan. To tie it up, it's Pippen with a drive. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie it. Irving against Cheeks. Pass to Petrovic. Robinson pulls it in.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Irving. It falls.
No, that's the shot of the game.
Here's Cheeks. Jordan with it. He dishes it to Irving. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Irving. Lets it go with a three. Trifecta.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Petrovic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Man, it's nothing but bottoms for Ibaka right now.
Chicago calls timeout. And a wide open look for Jordan. Off target from downtown. Here's Petrovic. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And folks, we couldn't decide a winner in regulation, and we're getting set for the jump ball to start overtime. And it's Chicago to start out. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for Chicago right now, Irving is out there with Jordan. Cheeks against Jordan. Butler on the wing. Yao with a screen on Irving. Screen by Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Butler's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. The drive by Jordan. Pippen dishes to Rodman. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there.
Got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Timeout called, the Nets. There's 1:54 left in overtime. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. And Butler, here we go. Softly drops in the floater. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
To the middle, and Dr. J slams it in.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Butler passes to Ibaka. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Yao. No good. Good work defensively by Pippen. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and Irving throws it down.
A beautiful pass that time from MJ.
To play an OT, and this battle continuing. Robinson pulls it in.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
And they're able to recover. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. 26 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Jordan against Cheeks. With some arc, count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Outside Butler, the dish to Kirilenko. Ibaka, the pass to Cheeks. Butler from outside. Connects from downtown. Stolen by Kirilenko.
A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas tank.
You sunshine of the summer